Hey, hi, and welcome to a Taste of Fusion, the mango special at the Forum. Today, I'm making a glorious mango salad. Following that with chicken en papillon with mangoes, and for dessert, a glorious mango fool. And I'm doing that in front of a live audience in there. So now, I've got to pick up my veg, my fruit, get inside, and get fusing. Right, so I'm in Epco and I love shopping here. It's the largest, most clean, it's organized and it's got everything you need. So first of all, I'm going to pick up my vegetables and my fruit because, as you know, I love cooking with them. Today I'm picking up a number of different mangoes because I'm going to create a variety of flavors using them. So I've got Anbartol, Chosa, Sindri, and I think I'm just going to throw in a little langra into it as well. So you've got, you know, a myriad of mango flavors coming through. So excuse me 1 second though. Okay, now we're heading to pick up our meats. Today I decided to make this chicken en papillon because I think that a baked chicken is, you know, you need to keep meat quite moist and tender to have the fruit with it and have this perfect marriage. You can't have the meat stringy, and especially chicken, you know, and people I think don't really understand, they think chicken's boring. I think chicken can be used as a great canvas for a lot of flavors if you know what you're doing, and especially if you're putting in things like fruit. And if you're a young cook or you're not that experienced, if you start off with chicken and start putting all these different flavors together with chicken, you won't feel so intimidated. It's a lot easier to cook than meat. So start off with chicken breast, easy peasy. Right, so I'm back from shopping in Epco, and as you can see, I'm in the Forum and I'm ready to get started with my appetizer, which is this fantastic mango salad. Let's get started. First of all, I have here some mangoes that I've chopped up, which I bought in there, but I'll just show you what I did to them. Very simply, take the top of the mango. Now, I've got about 4 or 5 different mangoes in here. Well, a nice little mix. You've got lovely flavors coming through. You've got the Anbartols, like warm sweetness. You've got the Chosa and the Sindri and their pepperness. But now I have to mix them up. So in my bowl here, I'm going to put in about 2½ mangoes that I've chopped. All right, next, what am I going to put in here? I have some fabulous jasmine rice vinegar, which I'm going to pour in about 4½ tablespoons straight in. Now to this, in my lovely little vinaigrette, I'm going to put in about 3 tablespoons of soya sauce. That's a little Southeast Asian flavor coming through, but what happens with this is that this, you know, helps the mangoes secrete out their juices. And about 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. There we go. Next, I've got some extra virgin olive oil here, which I'm going to pour in just about 1 tablespoon into my mangoes. And let them sit, let them steep in those juices, because I want the mango to take in the tanginess, the sourness, and let it all fuse together so beautifully. Now into this, I'm going to add some diversity of texture here. I've got these glorious little crab apples, which I'm going to cut in half and then take the core out. What happens with crab apples is that because of their texture, they act as a great crunch enhancer. So you've got the lettuce that we're going to put in, as well as the apples, which will help with, you know, help bring the flavor out in the mangoes. Okay, there we go. Okay. Right, so now we've got our apples in the bowl, and to this I'm going to add something, you know, to bring out the sweetness in the mangoes. And we have here some glorious crushed red chili. I'm going to put in about 1½ teaspoons. Now, further to this, ½ teaspoon of turmeric and 1½ teaspoons of salt. There we go. Now, next, I've got an entire punnet of like little cherry tomatoes that I just halved. I'm going to put them all in. Right, then I'm going to enhance this flavor further with the juice of 1½ lemons. Squeeze that in, lovely. Wonderful. Now, I'm going to mix it up and let everything come together in this glorious little, you know, fantastic, delicious, spicy and herby mix. But the secret ingredient that's going to go in here and make this the killer salad is coriander seeds. Coriander seeds being, you know, hot and providing this deep smokiness and texture to this dish. I'm going to put in 1.5 teaspoons of coriander seeds straight in. Right, give it another mix. I'm going to put my bowl to the side, and now all I have to do is structure or create the plate. So very simply, I've got this glorious plate here. I've got some iceberg lettuce, which I'm going to use as the base of my salad. And I'm just going to rip it up with my hands, very simply. There we go. Let me put that to the side because I have one more thing to do, actually 2 more things to do. I've got some cucumber here, and we're just going to slice that up very, very quickly. Back to our plate. Now I take the cucumber and just spread it around. Next, I'm going to take my glorious little mixture, mixed in the vinaigrette, the mangoes that have been marinating, with the cherry tomatoes, and I'm just going to spread them around. There we go. Now, that's done, but I'm not done with it yet. Just move this here for a moment. And onto this, I'm going to put a little coriander. I'm just going to rip them up and just, you know, sprinkle them around. And then a little mint, because I think there's a lot of chili in there and a lot of sourness. With the mint, it'll get enhanced and it'll cool everything down. Again, I'm just going to chop this up really finely. Sprinkle that around. And finally, last but not least, some spring onion. We're just going to strip it like so, long strips. Let's just layer it on top. Okay, now, there's a little secret that I want to share. Because there might be chili in there and you might, you know, get your mouth on fire immediately, I'm going to put a little cottage cheese in there to take away from that heat or that intensity. And cottage cheese, very simply, I'm just going to make thin, long strips and just break it up in little pieces, like so, with your hands. There you go. And at the end, just a little lashing of black pepper, crushed black pepper that I just did earlier, and a drizzle of some olive oil. And there we have it. Our appetizer is done, and now it's time to move on to the main course. Right, so we're at the forum. I've just cooked my appetizer on this lovely Mango Festival menu. And here I have Ms. Rizvi and Binte, who have very, you know, they've decided that they're going to try the appetizer and let me know what they think. And this is the moment of truth. Ye le ji. That mango lena. It's all about the mango.
Seriously.
Really?
It's really nice.
I'll do it again.
Very, very tasty.
Very different. It's got that mango and that slightly spicy touch to it.
Why?
Yeah.
Gee, the
And
cherry
I love
tomatoes.
the mix of mango and coriander.
Well,
Can I take some home?
Of course, take some home. I'll just pack you some right away.
Very tasty, very healthy also.
Thank you so much. Well, the mango salad has got 2 thumbs up from Miss Mirza and Binte over here. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you, Ji. Bahut aapki mehrbani. And now it's time to make our main course. So we were done with that glorious appetizer, and now it's time to prep our main course. So first things first, I need my oven dish. Right, now I've got my oven dish and I've covered it with foil because what I'm making today is mango chicken papillon. Now basically, that's chicken that's cooked in an envelope. That's what papillon means. First things first, I've got some glorious chicken breast here, which I'm just going to layer straight into my oven dish like so. Next step, I'm going to take some salt. I've got 1 teaspoon of salt and I'm just going to sprinkle it evenly across my chicken. 1 teaspoon of red chili flakes, 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric, olive oil, and just pour it straight on. And a nice large pinch of coriander seeds. Rub everything onto the skin of the chicken. so I'm gonna move my chicken to the side. What else am I gonna put in here? Well, because it's a mango festival and we want to create this fusion, I'm gonna put in mango. So about 1.5 mangoes chopped up. In they go. Now I'm putting in some pieces, and what I'm gonna do with the rest is I'm gonna take nice long strips of mango and just layer them around on the chicken like that. Now for the garlic. I've got these lovely pods of garlic, which I'm not going to slice up because I want them to turn into these lovely little pieces of chutney right in there. I'm just going to give them a little bash with my knife, just to break the skin. About 6 pods of garlic. And I'm going to place them around my chicken like so. Next, some regular tomatoes. I'm going to take their tops off and quarter them. Again, place them evenly around your chicken so all the juices will merge and fuse together. All right, now for our spring onions. I'm actually going to keep them quite thick because I want them to emulate white onions, but yet have that Southeast Asian flavor coming through. In that goes. Next, I'm just going to take a little coriander, just about 1 tablespoon's worth of coriander, and I'm just going to layer it around the chicken, not too much because it will cook and become brown and, you know, not look that pretty in the end, so very little. We just want a little flavor coming through. And of course, a little bit of mint. Just 3 sprigs, 3 leaves of mint. Again, not too much because mint releases its bitter oil if it's cooked too much. In they go, just rip it up. Next, I'm going to squeeze in the juice of 2 lemons, like so. And now for the vinegars. All right, we have some rice vinegar here. So 2.5 to 3 tablespoons. A little soy sauce, again, 2.5 to 3 tablespoons. In that goes. And of course, this will give your meat a glorious color. And finally, a little extra olive oil from the top to keep everything lubricated. And 1.5 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. So now, all I have to do is grab some foil and close up my little parcel really tightly. So our chicken is done, it's packed really well in its lovely little envelope, and now this has got to go into the oven for a good 25 to 30 minutes, after which it'll be perfect and ready for eating. Okay, so my chicken was in the oven for a good 25 to 30 minutes and it's done, and I can see people milling around me, ready to see what's come out. So let's take a look. Let's open up that papillon, that envelope. And voila! That is mango chicken en papillon. There we go. I'm going to take a little fresh coriander, chop it up, like so, and just garnish the chicken with it. And 1 spring onion, again, just for garnish. We're going to strip it long. So there we have it. Right, so my mango chicken en papillon is ready. Now all I have to do is find someone to taste it, and I have someone to taste it. Mrs. Rizwana Khalid, thank you for coming, and thank you for allowing me to test this on you. All right, please just go dig straight in. Would you like to try it out?
It's quite tender, very tender.
Take some of this juice and try a little bit of the mango with it.
Very different.
Yeah? You like it?
Yeah, definitely.
And remember, if you need anything, just write an email to me and I will send you whatever you want at fusion@dawnnews.tv. Thank you so much.
Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. Right, Ji. So
I have to try.
you have to try whatever you want. There's the mango salad, which is today basically it's an ode to the mango because it's a mango festival here in the forum.
I love mangoes.
Oh, I love mangoes too, and I think they're so versatile, and they can be used in so many different ways. So why don't you give it a go?
Let's taste this.
Let's go for it.
Chicken. Very delicious.
Very delicious.
Very.
You like that?
Yeah.
How about the salad? Again, mango salad, now different flavors, different things working in it. You know, and you don't really think that you can use mango in salads this way. But it's interesting.
Delicious.
Delicious! We have a winner on both sides. The mango salad and this. We like that?
Yes.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. It's very nice. Thank you.
All right, so we've got 2 thumbs up on everything, and now all we have left to do is make dessert. All right, now for dessert. Again, what are we using in dessert? Mangoes. So I've got some mangoes that I've chopped up roughly here. So in go about 3 to 4 mangoes. Now, it's not mango ice cream, it's not mango mousse. It's something known as a mango fool. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of mint, and I'm just going to tear it and put it in. Then here I have some fabulous whipping cream, and I'm just going to pour that in, and that's about 1 packet of whipping cream. In that goes. Then, some more fusion. A little pinch of red chili flakes. Just to bring that out, you know, bring that sweetness in the mango out. And finally, let's check this out. Some mascarpone cheese, which is basically Italian clotted cream. In that goes. And to top it all off, last but not least, some golden syrup. And you know, because it's been in the fridge, it's become quite thick, so doesn't matter. Just pour some in. And of course, your mangoes are so sweet, you don't need too much of it. So just 2 teaspoons of golden syrup. And now for the moment of truth. Will the blender work? And 1, 2, 3, off it goes. And our fantastic mango fool is ready. I've got these 2 little cups here. I'll take my blender out, just pour it in. And technically, I chill it for a little while before serving it because it would be just utterly delicious. But let's get somebody to check it out. Guys, you want to come and try this? Come on. Here we go. Here's one. You want to try it? Okay, you try it first, and then you try it, and then you tell me what you think. It needs to be a little cold though, so I'm sorry about that if it's not that cold. It's good. It's good. We got it good. Now, Mikhail, would you like to try it? Tanya? Here you go.
Mango festival.
Mango festival. And that's we're having a mango dessert. Do you like it? You like it? It's a good and a nice. That's it. We are done with dessert. We have cooked a glorious appetizer, a great main course, fantastic dessert right here in the forum on the first day of this mango festival. Remember, if you want to see me fuse anything or have any comments, write in on fusion@dawnnews.tv. From myself, Daniel and Mikhail at the forum. Guys, come here, come here, come here. We're going to say goodbye from the mango festival. Bye-bye. Bye.